Das ist der Geschichte von einem Jungen.
We
Von
thought we were streaming.
Hollow
but we
Knight.
weren't. Yes. What game is this?
This is Hollow Knight.
But is it really Hollow Knight?
It is.
You sure he's actually hollow on the inside?
He's hollow and he strikes out at these phallic-shaped objects because it reminds him of his latent homosexuality.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. What were you asking me just a second ago? You were saying something about Alex Jones.
Yes, why is it that Alex Jones thinks that the government is trying to make the frogs and thereby also people gay?
I don't know. I think it's because he thinks somehow the government doesn't want there to be population.
Oh, he thinks it's a population control thing?
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense, though.
No.
Because technically the government would be very happy with more reproduction.
Yeah. Wait, why?
Because bodies. More bodies. More bodies under the wheel of industry.
I'll believe that.
That's why. Because they need more corpses to fling into wars. And, you know, just to be a head count to prove that they're necessary.
Holy shit, dicks.
It's working now.
Yes, it is. So I was watching Joe Rogan the other day.
Yeah.
Which, as I do.
Did Joe Rogan say...
Joe Rogan didn't say shit, but...
did he talk about his pectorals?
He had a guest on that was talking about the Iraq war and, like, Afghanistan and shit.
Oh, that's pretty saucy.
I know. And my brain just forgot what he was talking about. But
he said, "Ha ha ha! Alex Jones on my show. he smoked weed."
Yeah, basically.
And he said, "Ha ha! Alex Jones and Elon Musk should double team a bong on my show."
God, I wish I had bought Tesla's stock directly after he smoked weed.
Yep.
On that show,
you would have been a very rich man.
Oh, anyways, what the guy said is that he thinks that that the United States should actually try and be the world police, and that we should go for that all the time.
Who? Alex Jones?
No.
Or the guy on his podcast?
I can't remember. He's an ex CIA agent or some shit like that. And his rationale was that somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to be the world police. Yeah. And it's either us or China. Right?
That's a good point.
Or Russia.
That's a good point.
And neither Russia nor China would be good alternatives. So no matter what, we basically have to be the people who are going to do it.
Would you say you agree with that sentiment?
The more that I think about it, the more I kind of think that it makes sense.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Because I don't like China. They have bad movies, and they have bad taste in movies. And they didn't
make our movies bad.
And they make our movies bad.
Because they want to watch them.
Yeah. And they're like, but I don't want gay people in my movie.
The fucked up thing about China is that when they start like taking over our entertainment, it barely takes any interest on their part to fuck it up because they have so much more buying power than we do.
Right.
Like even if just 1% of their population wants to listen to something, that's still like 100 million people or something. It's like a third of our population. It's insane. Or like 10%, sorry.
No one man should have all that power, say Kanye West.
Fucking Kanye.
That's what he said. He said it in that one song, and he was correct. He was right then.
He was right then, and he's right now.
Yeah, he said, no one man should be Donald Trump. But I should.
I mean, I agree with that. No one man should be Donald Trump.
But he wanted to be Donald Trump.
Ooh, you can't look at your map here.
Nope, because this is a dangerous no-go zone that I've never been to before.
Ever?
Full of electric jellyfish. Super fast jellyfish.
That sounds like a rave fucking album cover or album name.
Electric jellyfish?
Or like a rave, like a party.
I said, oh, girl. Shock me like an electric eel.
No, jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Baby, you got electric beel.
The guy will shock the girl like an electric eel.
Oh, no.
You dig?
He should be reprehended for that.
Reprehended?
It's simply reprehensible what he's doing to that girl.
With his electric
eel. Oh, look at her. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run. I provide the banking. Oh, she got banks.
You can leave your money with her.
Oh, wow. That's so useful.
I love banks.
Should I open an account? Should
yes.
I? Okay.
It's only 100. It's not even that big a deal.
Not yet.
You're a smart boy.
Okay, so let's deposit.
Shit.
Actually, no. We'll leave it empty for now.
Gay Corpse, I saw you. Hello, how are you? But for some reason, again, Twitch is being stupid.
But he said, but that's the part of your body that makes the feces.
You know what Twitch is?
What?
Stupid. It's a stupid, stupid thing.
Yeah, it's been established that this is true.
Anyways, I didn't get to see what you said, Gay Corpse, but hello, how are you?
The bed is blanketed board.
Did he say Hallow Nest?
Yeah, that's where
Instead of Hollow?
That's where we're going. Is the Hallow Nest.
The Holy Nest?
The nest of hallowedness.
Is your nest hallow?
It could be more hollow.
Is your breast hallow?
My breast. What
Yes.
happened? What happened to my breast?
That's what I'm saying. Is your breast hallow?
It's fine. It's
Do you
fine.
have hallow breast?
You suffering from hollow breast? Has your breast been woefully empty of late?
Oh my god.
Fill your breast up with non-hollow breast.
The balloon. It's a farty balloon.
Put anything inside your breast. Pop-Tarts, Play-Doh,
Ooh, Pop-Tarts?
Gak from the 90s. Anything fits inside the hollow breast.
Do you think you could make a pocket and carry things in GAC from the 90s?
You mean like make a wallet made out of Gak and then use it to transport things?
Precisely.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd be okay
would
with
you
this.
put it in your pocket?
Yeah.
Can you imagine wrapping your money in GAC and then putting it in your pocket and then handing it to someone?
Yes. And they'd be like, oh.
What is this? What's on your money?
And it's like, oh, you just got gacked. You've been gacked. I fooled you with Gak.
See, we need to take your camera and go to like a business of some sort and GAC people on camera.
Okay.
And then not ask them for their permission to use the footage and put it on YouTube.
Yeah, and then we get sued, and then we can be like, I'm a victim here.
Oh my god,
Oh,
those mushrooms
ow.
jizzed on you.
They also exploded giant cum balls.
It's normal jizz to me. You're like, wait, what?
I'm confused.
Your jizz doesn't explode?
Nope, it doesn't explode until I say the 6 code words.
6.
The 6 code words. I scream out, the 6 code words! And then my cum explodes.
Gross. But cool, also, kinda. Fuck you, Hollow Knight.
What about it?
Goddamn, Twitch. You are the worst ever.
What's it do?
It's not letting me see anyone's chat because it keeps, like, trying to switch to make me watch someone else's stream.
There's the map guy. I love the map man.
Twitch, get your shit together.
He says, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
The Map Man.
Ooh, he hum a little song. I find him so fun.
I like that song. It's a good song. Well, I know that Van and Gay Corpse are in the chat, so
Yay!
what up, yo?
Hey, Van, what's up, man? I cannot believe that the new...
Yes, Bunny, that's how you should repeat.
I can't believe that the new album by The Midnight just dropped now. This is the best news of all year. Of all time.
All time?
All time.
That's saying something.
It's pretty...
How much invested are you in The Midnight?
Very much so. I would audibly fellatiate.
Can I say that if I was a music artist, which I may or may not be, and I had not already known there was a musician called The Midnight, I would have called myself The Midnight. Because that's just a cool name.
Well, you can't lament it now, Rolo. There's not much you can do now.
I can lament whatever the fuck I want.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I like being sad.
Are you just like gonna be like an edgy nihilist about everything now and just be like, oh, everything make me sad, including my
Regular nihilism?
regular life. Man, isn't this so like something I would do for being sad?
Go back to the... Can you, like, chop all those things?
Yeah, I can chop the smaller ones, but
There
they
was
don't do anything.
There was, like, a ball back there that looked like you should chop it. Bunny the Senpai says that, that they'll victimize you. Bebe.
Is that a promise?
It looks to be, yes.
Or a
Can you chop that ball?
Nope, it's an invisible.
Boo! It looked like a ball you could chop.
I should be able to jump up.
Also, they say, hey, Thailers. So, hello. How do you open that door?
I have there's a lever on the other side of that wall that I have to get, so I have to find a different route, essentially. And that is quite frustrating, because I don't know the way. This game is very hard to navigate, and if you've never played this game, then you probably already know before me how difficult it is to find your way in this game.
You just gotta go up and over.
Well, I'm figuring that out now.
You're like, now I know.
Now.
Wow, that's a
Ow.
big jump range.
I figured it out, though. I'm amazing.
You're a big jump man.
I am the Jump Man. You know that that's what the Mario was originally called? It's the Jump Man.
I vaguely remember hearing that, actually.
It's true. It's all true.
Oh my god, the mushroom.
I love the little noises he makes.
This is definitely one of the cutest games ever.
He goes, meow, meow.
Gay Corp says long days and pleasant nights, whatever the fuck that means.
Long day, meaning the days suck, and the pleasant night, meaning it's moderately better than the night. Or the day.
And Bunny Senpai says butts.
What the hell happened, Rolo? When did we lose this conversation?
We lost it when fucking Twitch decided to be a really shitty app.
When did I decide to start killing all of these poor squeaking mushrooms?
When, actually really early on.
When I decided I loved it. Die, die, mushroom kind. They're just trying to defend their brood, and here I am slaughtering them mercilessly as a despot.
Why are you doing that? Why are you killing everyone?
Because it's so cute when they suffer.
But I think you gotta go to the other side of the building.
I think you're right. I'm gonna go up here.
Oh my god, what is that?
Unlock the door.
Hey,
That's the shortcut.
That's the creepiest lever ever.
Not as creepy as
That giant
this
mushroom.
giant fat boy. In awe of the state of this lad. In absolute awe of the size of this lad.
Ew, he puked like lava or something. That's gross.
And he slams his head against the fucking ground. I love him.
Bunny and Senpai wants to know if you knew that they had published their Shenmue review.
They reviewed Shenmue?
Yes.
Well, fuck, I did not know this, and I will have to read it. Drop the link, boy.
Yeah, drop that link, yo.
Drop the link, and then drop your pants.
Put the link first.
Specifically in that order, yes.
Jesus Christ, he's really about headbanging.
He's concussive.
You ever met anybody? He's like that fucking character from Boku no Hero.
The really excited guy who looks like M. Bison.
Yes, when he bows and smashes his forehead into the ground.
He's one of my favorites.
One of.
Yeah, he's definitely. I like him a lot.
Who's your favorite male character and your favorite female character?
Best boy would be the guy with the jets in his legs.
The guy with the jets. Gran Torino?
No. Oh wait, yeah, he has jets in his legs too. But I mean the engines in his legs.
Oh, Ida.
Ida, yeah, Ida's cool. He is very much good best friend guy material. He's not a liability like a lot of the characters can be sometimes.
This is true. Best girl?
Well, that's obvious. There's no debating this. It's the frog girl.
Yeah, everybody says that. I don't really agree with that.
Yeah, well then what would you say it is if you're so fucking smart?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I just don't think it's her.
I'd say it's between her or I don't know, the anti-gravity girl. She's sweet.
Yeah, but she's also not that interesting.
Do characters have to be interesting?
Yes.
God damn.
People have to be interesting.
Well then I don't think. Okay, well if that's the case, if that's the criteria, then I don't think a lot of the girl characters would qualify because, unfortunately, not a whole lot of them have any personality outside of you know.
Look at my tits.
Yeah, well, no, here's my power, essentially. And then there's like, I don't know, there's the one, the rich girl kind of has that, I guess.
Yeah, creaty.
But it doesn't really matter because all the character focus is mostly on the main 4 characters, which is Midoriya, Ida, Anti-Gravity Girl, and Bakugo, and maybe Todoroki. The rest of them are all kind of side characters that are meant to be more for, like, you know, comic relief or just kind of filling airtime.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
They're good. They're still fun to watch, but they don't really have backstory, so they can't, by definition, have character.
Yeah, well, the part of the problem, too, is if they were to give them backstories and, like, flesh them out, it actually might make the show worse.
You think? I don't know about that.
No, because here's my thing, right? Is that it's possible that if they were to do that, they would make them into characters that were unpleasant.
Okay, yeah, I see. Where they make the wrong decision on
Right.
accident, and then it's like, oh no, we gave them personality, but we gave them the wrong personality.
Right, exactly. And so I'm all for, like, making them more fleshed out if they do it the right way. If they, like, make them actually interesting.
Gee, no pressure, creators.
No pressure whatsoever.
Do it
you're dead.
Do it the right way, or don't fucking do it at all.
Okay, so the Bunny Senpai says it's a pretty damn big review. They did both games in one review.
Well, those games are fucking huge, and we could not make it through half of the first one. So, that speaks to your patience.
There's 2 links here. There's a review for Shenmue, whatever you want to call it, 1 and 2, and then Agony.
Agony? Oh, I heard that
Going.
game was really bad.
How bad was it?
So bad, I almost fucking pooped.
Almost?
I almost fucking shat my brains out in anger.
Just to prove how much I hate your game, I'm gonna shit my brain out.
I'm gonna kill myself through fecal discharge out of protest for how shitty this game is, and hopefully we'll indict the system and achieve something beyond and above what the death itself achieved.
Hey, it's your girlfriend.
Yay, girlfriend, come here. I love you.
It's actually not your girlfriend 'cause she keeps running away from you.
Why?
She doesn't like you.
Why? No, girlfriend, come back.
That's not a bridge.
You'll be mine one day. I can't get over there. I don't have the ability.
She's not playing. Wait, what does that thing do?
That's just a tablet that reads, "Hey, here's the big city. Go there, you dum-dum."
She's not even playing hard to get. She actually doesn't like you.
That's fine. Sometimes I don't like me. I'm a millennial. I don't like myself. That's like a character trait for millennials, right? We don't like ourselves.
Yeah, but isn't that just like a people thing?
I would argue no.
Really? I don't think I've ever met anybody who didn't have a little bit of self-loathing going on.
Little bit is not, you know, I constantly hate myself and I suffer from anxiety all the time.
You're
allowed you're allowed to be like, hey, I could use improvement in these areas. Not constantly like posting shit, like, you know what I'm talking about, those really boring ass posts that you get on Facebook where someone goes,
I'm sorry.
here's a picture of me, so relatable. I am also an awkward loser.
Yeah.
I get so tired of that shit. I really fucking do.
I don't think I've seen anybody post anything like that in a long time.
You must follow different people than me, apparently.
I do. I also
because I find it to be increasingly common to the point where I'm just like, stop, love yourself, you fucking idiot.
Bunny and Senpai says that Agony is not terrible, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And that it's one of those games that's worse than bad. It's disappointing and bland.
Yeah, I could see that if you actually expected anything from it, which I did not, because I thought the game looked very non-input oriented, like there was nothing you could actually do in the game. It looked like a lot of walking and hiding, is what I mean.
Disappointing!
Okay,
Yes.
Conan. Or Hercules.
Conan?
It was Hercules. In that one show, Hercules.
Kevin Sorbo.
Kevin Sorbo. Yep.
Conan.
There you go.
Bro Brian.
He brought it up for me.
Kevin Sorbo as Conan. Bro Brian.
Bro Brian. Hi, I'm Conan Bro Brian, and I have to say, if you like weed, that makes you gay.
What?
That's what Kevin Sorbo said when he Came out for the
Really?
first titular episode of Hercules. He said, "I'm Kevin Sporbo. You're gay."
Holy dick shits! What is that?
It's a praying mantid.
It's an alien praying mantid.
No, it's just a regular praying mantid with big old legs. We're in the mantis village.
What do you think about aliens?
Aliens? I think I actually saw one.
What?
I told you that story about Silverwolf.
Oh yeah, but he might not have been an alien. He might have been like a
spirit?
some sort of Native American demon spirit.
That could
something.
also be the possibility because he said he lived on an Indian reservation.
See?
And they're the ones who gave him his name. Everybody in the comments, tell us if you've heard my story about Silverwolf, so I don't have to tell it again.
And
if you
and
guys have
again.
already heard it, because I remember I've told it a couple times already, either on the podcast or in a stream.
It's definitely one of the more interesting like paranormal experiences I've ever heard of.
It's one of the things that happened to me, that it's one of those definitive, you cannot explain this. Like, no matter how I try to frame it in my mind, I cannot come up with a rational explanation for it. And I also can't, tell myself it was a dream because it happened to multiple people, and all of whom remember it. So, usually if something really crazy happens to you and you think, oh, it was just a dream, you can just tell yourself that, unless there's multiple people there and they all share the exact same experience, in which case you just, think, what the hell?
Did I ever tell you about the worst UFO sighting I ever heard of?
Yeah, go ahead, go
so
for it.
My mom, me, my dad, and my brother, and my mom were all, we were in Las Vegas for some reason.
Okay.
When I was 10 or something. And we were standing on top of the hotel.
On top of the hotel?
Yeah, because there was a hangout place for barbecues and stuff up there.
It sounds like a cool hotel.
It was actually one of the cheaper hotels. But anyway, it's not the point.
Getting off topic.
Yes. But so what happened was that we had been talking about UFOs and Art Bell and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Because my dad was really into Art Bell at the time. And my mom and my brother were like, hey, look, there's a UFO over there. And they were super adamant. So me and my dad come walking over and we look at it and we're like, that's a fucking goose.
A goose?
Yeah, it was nighttime, right? And the neon lights from Las Vegas were shining up onto this goose flying by really slowly.
Okay.
Right?
I'm already scared. I hate geese.
And so the goose was lit up brightly and was we were looking at its edge on, right?
Yep.
So it looked like it kind of had a saucer shape, but you could clearly see that it was a fucking goose, but they were convinced.
Yeah.
And to this day, whenever I ask my brother and my mom, they still say that they thought they saw a UFO.
But
And
you're 100% sure it was a goose.
You could see it flapping. You could hear it making the goose noise.
It was like, what the hell? It's a honking goose.
Nope, it's UFO, it's aliens.
It's like, Dad, but it's a goose. It honks. It's like, I've never heard a goose honk in my entire life. It's a honk. It's making a honk now. It can't be a goose. Geese don't honk.
Do geese honk? Tonight at 10.
Tonight at 11, do geese honk?
Wait.
We have here with us Rolo, who says they in fact do.
Do.
Rolo, what's your opinion on geese honking? Is it a urban myth, or is it totally real?
Turns out, geese honk.
There you have it. An expert, folks. Rolo. He knows. Geese honk.
I think that my future career path is going to be being an expert witness for trials where they pay me to say whatever they want.
Doesn't everybody kind of want that job a little bit? I feel like that'd be a real taker's market.
Well, the problem with it, right, is that if you lie under oath, you're committing perjury. So you have to find a truthful way to say whatever it is that they want you to say.
Huh. But, wow.
That's the hard part.
That does sound confusing. I don't know if I'd want to, that seems like too much pressure for little old me.
Little old you? What are you, a woman from the fucking 50s or something?
Oh, little old lady. I don't want to do that. Ugh.
Bunny the Senpai says, I don't know who Silverwolf is. I don't think.
Okay, so here come the story. Silver Wolf, okay, me and my cousins, we lived in this little RV park where our grandparents would take care of us, like as a babysitting favor to our parents. And we'd always hang out in the RV park with other kids that were like our age, because there were a lot of them. It was like an entire place for old people and their kids.
And their grandchildren.
And their grandchildren, I guess. So we'd hang out with the kids in the parking lot, and there was always this one kid named Silver Wolf, and he looked like Joe Dirt. Did you ever see the movie Joe Dirt with the large comedic mullet? But think of him as like a small child, very skinny, very white, like wore a shirt that was two sizes too big. And he assured us that his name was Silver Wolf. And we were always like, you know, we were little kids. We were like, no, that's totally not what your name is. You're joking. You're just trying to sound cool. And he was like, no, I shit you not. My name is Silver Wolf, and I was raised on an Indian, a native.
What kind
place,
of
I
child
guess.
says, I shit you not?
Well, he didn't say that specifically, but he said the gist of it, and so we were like, whatever, and so we hung out with him, and one day we were climbing up a tree, and he was ahead of me, my cousin, both my cousins, Matt, and my other cousin, Mandy, and we were like all hanging out with him. He was climbing ahead of me, and he fell off one of the branches because he grabbed it wrong, and on his way down, he bashed his fucking face against one of the branches so that his nose started bleeding. And we're like looking down at him going like, oh crap, are you okay? Holy shit, because it was pretty high up and we were worried he was like dead.
Maybe he was dead.
He was not dead though. He was just crying very loudly like a small child would. But we noticed that he was bleeding out of his nose, and out of one nostril it was bright blue blood, and out of the other nostril it was white like Elmer's glue. And it was streaming and cascading down his face like unnatural volume. And me and my cousins were all just looking back at each other in, muted terror because we have no idea what the hell we're witnessing. And then all of a sudden, his father, whom we've never seen before, by the way, we've never seen him before this moment, comes out, doesn't say a word, picks up his Silver Wolf, carries him away to their house. And they lock themselves inside. We can't get in. We knock at the door like multiple times trying to see if he's okay because we're just worried that he's hurt, and we don't get an answer. They move out of the neighborhood the next week, and we never hear from any of them ever again.
Most ridiculous story
And
ever.
and that is a 100% true story. Like, may I be struck by lightning right now if I'm making this up.
Didn't happen.
I thought for the longest time that I was crazy, and I was like, oh shit. And I'd tell like my family members about it, and they're like, that's crazy, Miles. You dreamt that. It's not real.
You're gaslighting yourself.
And then I called up my cousins like years later, and I said, hey, Matt, what's going on? No, not much. You? Do you remember Silver Wolf? And he long pause, and he just says, I fucking do. Oh shit. And from then on in, we're just like, yeah, we saw an alien or something. We saw some crazy, unexplainable shit.
Can I say that your family seems to have a very high appreciation of names that start with the letter M?
Yeah, that is noticeable.
What's up with that, man?
I don't know.
It's almost as weird as Silver Wolf.
Letter M is an okay letter. Come on, don't be so harsh.
That's not. I'm just jiggling on you.
Just jiggling on me? Why are you jiggling?
Totally unrelated, but apparently Bunny Senpai has never heard of Joe Dirt.
Oh, it's this really medium comedy starring what's that guy from Saturday Night Live who is
The dude.
I don't know.
That guy.
I don't know his fucking name. I don't remember. He's not in anything anymore.
He's like if Pauly Shore was stupider.
That's a good description. Yeah, he's the same guy who voiced Cusco in Emperor's New Groove.
Is that really true?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
Probably what most people remember him from, to be honest. Because I don't know a whole lot of people who look terribly fondly on his Saturday Night Live career, because I think most people can kind of agree that he was only as funny as Chris Farley was to be his comic foil. And then when Chris Farley died, spoilers, he just wasn't as highly sought after, I guess. I don't know. And he made this, the standalone comedy movie that was kind of in the same vein as Adam Sandler's dumbass comedy movies like Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. But it was called Joe Dirt, and it was just about this guy who has a comedically huge mullet, and he's very stereotypically white trash, but he's got a dream, and he's going to follow it through to the end because he's got to be true to himself. And it's like interlaced with really dumb, really bad humor that your boomer family will really enjoy.
Van, we have been on for about 20 or 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah, about that.
Apparently, Bunny the Senpai's family has a lot of J names.
J, M. Jem and M.
M and J? J and M?
Look at this cuter. Look at this cutely guy.
He's so fucking cute. It's not even funny.
She's a girl. She likes me. She likes me because I saved her. I love
What did you save her from?
From herself in this isolated, creepy room.
And now you're leaving her alone again. She's gonna kill herself.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
That'll teach her to be a millennial.
That'll teach her to have feelings.
That'll teach her to self-deprecate.
Poop? Does that mean poop on yourself?
To self-defecate.
Yes.
That'll teach you to poop all over yourself. Die.
You actually, speaking of Pauly Shore, you know who's really depressing?
No.
Pauly Shore.
Whatever happened to him? Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Why isn't he dead?
That's a good question. He should be.
Oh my god.
Honestly, like, I saw an interview with him, and he seems super sad about the fact that he's a loser.
Is he a loser?
He had a bunch of like bad movies, and then
That doesn't make you a loser, though. It just means that you had bad movies.
I agree, but he had a bunch of bad movies, and now he can't like be in movies anymore because no one wants to hire him.
Yeah, that sounds like something Hollywood would definitely do.
Oh yeah, that's a Hollywood thing, all right.
Well, he'll always be immortalized in a Goofy movie as the guy with the Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
Yes.
What was his name again?
The friend.
The friend with the cheese.
Friend one with cheese.
Friend one with cheese. That's the name of his character.
No, god damn it, Bunny the Senpai. You're not allowed to not know who Pauly Shore is. What the fuck?
He's the guy who was always like this, buddy. He was like in stupid like comedies about, oh, this guy parties too much, buddy. He's got a real slacker mentality, one might say. He's
Dude,
just.
You know what's weird? That's just his personality.
See, that's what I'm kind of sure is the case, and that's probably why he's depressed, because he's like, oh no, people really don't like my personality because they feel like it's a gimmicky tool to sell movie tickets.
The weird part is he's very honest, but what he's honest about is like not very it's not very like, you know, he's complaining about not being able to be in movies, and he talks about how he's had a bunch of fame in the past and how he has a bunch of money and stuff.
So he's just like upset with the whole has-been aspect of Hollywood.
Right. And the weird part is he's like, it's almost like he thinks he's a normal person, and he has like normal things to complain about.
He's not normal.
No, he's not. He's not a normal person.
That was weird, Rolo. That was a weird way to put that.
Well, he's not. He was in movies from when his.
So being in movies makes you no longer normal?
No, that's not what it is. His family, his dad was a comic in the 1950s and 60s and 70s and all that stuff.
Okay.
And his mom and his dad opened the what is it called? The Comedy Store or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, the one where everybody plays at.
In LA. Like, and he was raised in that place and around famous people doing like movies and comedy and shit.
Well,
right?
that's certainly extraordinary, but
There's
I wouldn't.
nothing normal about this man.
Yeah,
Not a damn thing.
that's kind of extraordinary. Yeah, more or less. That does make him, abnormal though.
Yeah, except I mean it does kind of.
It just means that he's exposed to more extraordinary things.
Well, no, but like if you think about like, right, but that's what makes people abnormal.
Okay, now you're getting a little too philosophical on me. I'm trying to sit here and play a silly video game with cute bugs, and you're talking about like
Pauly Shore's weirdness.
Pauly Shore's existential dilemma.
Hey, at least I'm not trying to talk to you about the Pauly Shore's algorithm. I just made a math joke. I feel bad about myself.
Yeah, you're not normal, Rolo. You make math jokes, and that's not normal.
Okay, so Van.
God damn it, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I hate how difficult it is to find my way in this game.
Van, it's okay. If you were editing a video, then I will definitely forgive you for missing the first half of this or whatever.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Diddle, damn it.
Van says, I did a playthrough of Horns of Fear on stream to completion, so I'm uploading the VOD to YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Sick. That sounds pretty sick.
Do it, boy. And let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Bunny the Senpai says that they've been streaming Yakuza Kiwami 2 on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I ran into your boy, Wild Potato Industries, a little bit ago. Or I was watching some of his old videos. The lad seems very, good, and he needs to make more videos.
Who?
It's another one of the guys who watches our videos.
Sick. I
Regularly.
love people who watch our videos.
Oh my gosh. You know what I love is a big ol'
Death?
fucking, death. I'm a millennial. I like death.
Dying is fun.
I like to mock the millennial aspect of myself. Is that a very millennial thing to do?
Yes. That's, if anything is a millennial thing to do, that's it.
I hate it. I hate the circumstance, and I hate the,
Isn't it kind of ironic that part of being a millennial that everyone hates is hating yourself for being a millennial that everyone hates?
But as the thing is, like, I don't hate myself, and I don't understand why so many people do.
Ooh,
Oh my
it's a
goodness.
synod. Or a...
This boss battle is
Triumvirate.
so much fun. Oh, shit, son. I love this one.
That's what Van was saying, is that the bosses in this are ridiculously hard.
They're a little tough. They can be abnormally challenging, that's for sure.
Such fast.
Wait till you see what happens in the next bit.
Do they get faster and faster and faster?
Nope. Guess again.
Slower and slower and slower?
Notice how there's two of them sitting up there, and I'm just fighting one right now?
You're gonna fight two of them?
Yeah.
Wow. That's gonna suck.
I love the music that plays when you're fighting this guy, too. It's like all really dramatic. It's like... It's like playing some Bach or some, you know, Beethoven.
I still don't really understand why you're killing everyone.
I'm not killing them, I'm just challenging them to a duel. And that if I earn their respect, they'll open up the rest of the level to me.
Wow. They have keys?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're fucked.
That was dumb of me.
I was wondering why you did that. Hoo! Ha! Yeah! Hunt that butt.
Fuck.
Again.
I keep doing it. It keeps happening.
You gotta power up slowlier. Or faster.
Damn, you can't.
Well then don't heal. Yeah. Nope. Nice. Well done.
I did it.
Yeah.
Beat the first one. Next.
Oh, he looks depressed.
He is depressed. He just became a millennial.
Jesus Christ. How the fuck are you supposed to not die?
Don't die. That's how you do it. Fuckers, stop doing that attack.
God damn. Getting those hits in is a bitch. Ow.
That was good. He timed that appropriate. Damn it.
I think that you got this in the bag, though, from the looks of it.
Yeah. Once you get their pattern down, they're not terribly difficult.
Is there a pattern, or is it just a set of moves?
With this game, it's just stay on the move and, you know, notice what they're doing and when, and you'll be okay. Like, when you're first starting out and you don't know what their moves are going to be, just stay moving.
Ow.
And then you'll get killed like
Ow.
I just did.
Jesus Christ. What? I'm still not really sure what kind of bug you are.
I'm a little tiny horn-dwelling beetle man.
Teapot?
Short and stout. Here is my asshole. This is where I fart.
Gross.
I don't know.
Is that where your coffee comes out?
Coffee?
Yeah, you're a coffee pot, right?
No, I'm a teapot. There's a difference.
Oh, is that where your tea comes out?
This is where my pee comes out.
Gross. I do wish that there was like a meter to tell you how close to being dead they were, though.
I'm pretty sure there's a perk you can get later on that lets you measure the enemy's health. I just don't have it.
That's actually a pretty cool perk, actually, when you think about it.
This game's like Castlevania, so I don't see why they wouldn't have that as an option.
I like how your hitbox doesn't include your horns.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. We're getting gymped. We're getting fucking gypped out of it.
Jumped.
Okay,
Ooh.
is gypped a racial term?
Yes. I mean, if you assuming you think that the Roma are a race.
Because gypsy is a word they don't like, right?
It's also against Egyptians.
Oh, okay. I thought that was gyppo.
Yes.
Context. Anyway,
Cuck
look at them.
pets.
Look at them. They're like bowing at me because I have earned their respect.
They're the bow man. We must bow before this man.
the bowman.
The
Please
bow bug.
bow harder.
Okay, so I don't know who Devin is, but apparently he's a really cool kid.
Devin, he's a really cool dancer. Devin, groovy to the groove now. We're in the deep nest, Rolo. This is the nest that's beyond the nest.
The derp nest.
I don't have a map for this area.
The bunny senpai says, the only way we'll survive is if we don't get killed.
The only way to survive is to die.
Are gyp and jip two different words, like GIP and GYP?
You're asking the wrong fool.
It's what Bunny the senpai is asking. I'm very confused. I don't know. I thought I knew, and now I don't.
I once thought I knew everything, but then I learned about gyps.
Apparently, Devin is a wild potato.
He
Whatever
is.
the fuck that means.
He's the man. He's the man I was talking about earlier.
I have a desperate need for shit, by the way.
Go do the shit.
I will be back momentarily, friends.
He's lying. Rolo was never seen ever again. This would be the last time any one of us would ever see him. There's a rumor that he still haunts the halls of my house, sprinkling Dorito chips everywhere he goes, and gently singing about Pauly Shore. Lamenting the fact that he'll never be Pauly Shore. He'll never be as non-normal as Pauly Shore. I wish I was non-normal. I wish I was, unique, because that would be just great. I would love to be unique. Look at him, he bows. He bows at me. I love him. I love the little mantis man. Hashtag, I don't care for millennials, but I am a millennial. Wow, what a millennial thing to say. Millennials. What's this? Where am I getting so many of these? Mark of Pride. Well, that's not a very fun item. I have to get up there. But yeah, you don't have to believe me about Silverwolf. Most people think I'm joking about it, but I'm not. I absolutely have to live with that knowledge that I saw that. And I will never know what the hell it was or what its origin was. It sounds so stupid, though. It sounds like something out of the X-Files. Like, legitimately, it sounds like one of the bits from the X-Files. Which is why I don't like it. Because it totally sounds like something someone would make up. What's this? Soul Catcher? I don't need this. And I want... This bears the likeness of the Dash Master. The bear will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards. Oh, wow, that sounds pretty cool. Greatly increases the range of the bear's nail, allowing him to strike foes from further away. That sounds like it would be too easy. This one sounds fun, at least. Let's test it out, boy. Oh, yeah, cool. It's just what I always wanted, it's everything and more. It's just what I always wanted, and I like to be a whore. Rolo is shitting in the place, taking a dump on everyone's face. Why does he do it all the time? I don't know, he's Rolo. Rolo, he's a very cool dancer. Rolo, he's a fucking blue man now. Why does he do it? Why is he Rolo? I don't know. Let's go solo. Play a game without my man Rolo, cause he's fucking gay. comment in the comments section, which I can't read right now because Rolo's not here. But comment which of your bugs is the best bug in this game. What's your favorite bug that you've seen? And tell us why you like the bug. Tell us which bug is the best bug, objectively. And make sure you have a rock-solid elegance to your argument. Am I allowed to... Oh, he won't kill me. Oh, I just killed that other guy and he was innocent. He didn't even attack me. I'm evil. Here we go. Let's go up. Up and up and the up, up and a gup and a crup. Ow. I hate these little floating mushroom guys. Wanderer's Journal. Oh, I wonder what's in there. Hey, why am I lost in this big area? This is my journal. I had time to write this before I died. Why would I write about my death as I'm dying? Is this a dead end? Did I just come here for no reason? Wow, what a picadillo I have here with this. I don't know. I don't know why Pauly Shore would hate himself. I just don't know. I don't know why Pauly Shore is not normal. I don't know what he ever did to deserve it. You know who isn't normal? Is that Jim Carrey son of a bitch. That guy. That guy is just silly. I think Madman put it best when he said, I used to like Jim Carrey, but now I want to throw him under a bus. I wholeheartedly agree. Throw Jim Carrey under a bus. And watch him scream and yell. Watch him go, ah! That's the Jim Carrey scream. Trademark. And then, oh gosh. I don't know. Just, the whole, it's just, I really do. I when people, like, post shit that's like, I hate myself. So relatable. Hashtag me. I also dither uncontrollably about, you know, basic things. And I'm just like, God damn it. I just want to reach through the screen and say, love yourself. This neuroticism, it's not, you think it's charming, but really it just makes everyone around you sad for you. And then everyone feels obligated to help you because they're sad for you. And it's like, yeah, that's probably not what you want. You probably aren't asking for help. You're just asking for, I don't know, validation for not being okay. And I'm like, but screw it. You don't get validation for not being okay. Why do you care about validation for not being okay? You silly. I don't get it. I just want to reach through the screen and tell you, shut up, you're loved. Stop talking about how much you hate yourself. If I have to do it, I will. If you don't want me to do it, then fuck you. Maybe you deserve to be hated. Maybe someone should just tell you you're fucking stupid and then you'll change your mind about your self-esteem just to spite the person who's calling you stupid. I feel way too strongly about this. And at this point I'm just arguing with myself, but I'm just saying this is like the stuff that I see and I notice. And it grinds my gears. It grindeth my geareth. And I can't be the only one who thinks it, because clearly, surely, there are other people out there who hate self-deprecating posts.
Okay, so...
Confirm myself, Rolo. Confirm unto me that you also hate self-deprecation in humor. When it goes overboard and becomes like...
Self-defecation and humor?
Yeah, self-deprecation and humor, and how it can go from charmingly endearing to desperately attention-seeking in a matter of seconds.
It really does. It depends on the context and the wording and
That's what I'm
a whole
saying.
bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, everything is context, but I'm saying...
Everything is context?
Yes, even the sound I make right now.
Bizarre. Okay, so let's see. There's a couple of things that we got here. Bunny Senpai says the white discharge could have been mucus from Silverwolf, but the blue is the unexplainable part.
The blue. It was blue like the Pop-Tart. Did you ever see those Pop-Tarts that were...
The 90s ones?
Yeah, but not the ones that were purple and blue. I mean the ones that had... It was rainbow-colored sprinkles, and on the inside, when you bit into the Pop-Tart, it was divided... The colors of the goo on the inside was divided in half, and one half was bright blue, and the other half was pasty white.
Yes. It was that color?
That's what I speak of, yes.
Gross. Okay, let's see. You asked what bug they liked. And Bunny Senpai says that they don't know, but they like Mantis in Yakuza Kiwami because she's pink.
That's a good carryover, at least.
And then Van wanted to know what you think, what your opinion is on the Witcher author trying to get more money out of CD Projekt Red.
That fool. Oh God, what a sad and just desperate thing to do. He's like, here, take my license. It's not like it'll sell or anything, and then it sells, and he's like, where the hell's my money? I don't know. It strikes me of desperation.
Oh.
He strikes me of desperation, and now like that other people have done his job for him and made The Witcher popular, because I guarantee you The Witcher would not be popular if a bunch of nerds had not made a successful game out of it, because newsflash,
The first
Witcher
two sucked.
Yeah, well, they're bad, and also they're ripoffs of Elric of Melniboné, really like carbon-based, not even trying to be different ripoffs of Elric.
Carbon-based?
Carbon-based,
Oh,
meaning...
like carbon copies. Gotcha.
There you go, carbon copies.
Okay. Because I've never read Elric of Melniboné, Mulberry Street?
Melbrook of Marlborough.
Melbrook of Marlborough Street.
Melbrook of Marlborough Street.
But yeah, because of that, right? Just like people who've never read A Song of Ice and Fire or whatever.
Yeah.
I like The Witcher quite a lot, actually.
Okay. That's fine. You're allowed to like it if you've never read Elric, because once you read Elric, you'll be like, oh, this is better. This is the better version of The Witcher.
Fair enough.
Just like how when we were reading Terry Brooks or Terry What's-His-Name books, and then we read Game of Thrones, and we're like, hey, this is way better. Remember when we did that?
Yes. Many times. I think that we probably said that so many times that anyone who was around us probably hated us for it.
Good. I want their hatred. I don't need their affection.
Bunny and Senpai, back to your self-pity party posts.
Yeah.
Pity party posts?
I was ranting and raving about people who self-deprecate for humor and how it comes off as a little needy and also concerning.
What about people who self-defecate for humor?
Now that's funny. I approve of that. Do that all you want. Please shit in your own face, because at least that is funny. You just hating yourself for other people's pity is not funny. It's more concerning. And then, it makes me feel obligated to help you. And I'm aware that you're not looking for help. You're just looking for someone to accept you for being upset.
Validation.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, sorry, I'm not going to give that to you, because then it gives you the okay to just be upset and never change.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially if they're doing it all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so Bunny and Senpai says, dude, I have medically diagnosed social anxiety, full-blown agoraphobia. I literally shit myself at the mere thought of leaving the house. And my social media posts are pictures of my baby and random shit about video games. Self-deprecating pity parties piss me right the fuck off.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm saying, is that people who legitimately do struggle with the worst bits, they tend to not broadcast it. They don't want people knowing about it because they don't want to feel like a burden on people.
Well, and moreover, a lot of times, I don't know about you, but when you talk about your problems all the time, it makes your problems fucking worse.
Yeah.
Especially if they're mental. What the fuck?
Oh, wow, look at him.
A giraffe.
Her name's Willow. I like the little noise you make. She goes, search for treats. Have I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I've found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine.
I'm a big fan of fungus.
Me too. She's cute. She's my new giraffe girlfriend.
As soon as you leave, her bed is
She goes
fucking-
back to eating the fungus. Continue what you were saying. Continue your thought.
I actually don't have any more thoughts. My
You have
thoughts
to.
are dumb.
You have to have more thoughts.
I just I don't know about you, but when I was younger, and not honestly, not even that much younger than I am now.
Yeah.
I because at least partially because the fucking psychiatrist told me this, right?
Right.
Was under the impression that like the reason that you had mental illnesses was to be an excuse for all of your problems.
Wow.
Because that was basically what the psychiatrists tell you when you go in. It's like, oh, it's not your fault at all because you have depression or you're like socially or you're antisocial or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it gives you a reason to not try and fix them because you're like, oh well, the reason I'm like this is, or it's
It's a
okay
chemical
because
imbalance.
yeah, exactly. Instead of like, oh well, I should try and fix it because it is my fault because I have control over my ability to fix this problem.
Yeah.
Because they don't tell you that. They don't ever say that.
Nope. Because then they wouldn't get a paycheck.
Well, except for that's not true. The behavioral cognitive therapy people do that, but you don't get to go to that very often.
Oh, yeah.
But that's basically just meditation and mindfulness.
Mindfulness.
Mindfulness. You know what they should be telling people at a young age?
Be more mindful.
No, you have the ability to fucking, you have control over everything you do. You have the ability to fix your own problems. Like, that's what they should be telling people. And they don't tell people that.
Nope. They just tell you, haha, you have to be,
You have depression, that's okay.
you have depression and that's okay. Oh, look at her, she's blushing. Because I'm sitting next to her and she's fidgeting. Ah, I love her so much.
Your character looks sad now.
He's like, I hate that this girl has a crush on me. Why am I so
thick,
depressed?
though.
She doesn't like me. I'm just a loser.
One thick-ass girl, yo. Now get up and
Why
walk
am I
away, see what happens.
why am I so awkward? I'm just gonna walk away and hope that she doesn't think I'm a dork.
Oh, she looked after you as she walked away. You see that shit?
No, I didn't. Let me see. Oh, she's trying not to look at me.
Sit next to her?
I sit next to her and then watch. If I sit here for a second longer, she starts to blush.
Now get up and walk away.
I walk away and
No, wait. Yeah, she looks.
she's like, hate to watch him leave, love to watch him go.
What does that mean?
It means I like to look at your ass.
No, but I mean, like,
Ooh.
aren't leaving and going the same thing?
Yeah, but it's a different word and it sounds funny.
Okay, fair enough.
The white savior complex.
Whoa!
The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. She was being poked at by the black man. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmares had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself into despair she fell until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright, glowing white man approached. It swept majestic about the thorns and above burning waters towards the maiden. This sounds like sex. Now it's describing sex. Coming close, the form
That's what I
revealed
thought
at
the whole
last.
time was just like a rape thing.
A beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white, arms stretched out for the damsel, gathering her up, gripped firm. That was just... Wait a minute.
It was creepy.
Wait a minute. This is her room. That's the girl out there. This is her room, and that's her fan fiction that she wrote about us.
She's got a doll of you on her shelf, dude.
Dude, she's gone from really adorable to creepy in just 2 seconds. I love this game. I love this game.
Hey, look, does that guy have a lifesaver?
No, but he has a cool shield and a really nice little helmet.
Oh, it's a shield. Cinema.
Pale thing. You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find great warriors in the burrow.
Buddy the Senpai says, well, I also wrote a book. Casual stretch.
Book? Did the book start with the oh-so-famous limerick?
Dear readers and gentlemen.
There was a man from Nantucket who dreamed his foot was a bucket. He reached down inside and filled out the rind and...
Came on her hide.
And said, fuck it.
Gross.
There's my limerick. I just wrote that.
Bunny and Senpai says, also, hey, it's a pink mantis lady. Willow is my favorite bug lady because she's pink. Willow.
I agree with you. She's a good bug lady. She's probably one of my favorites so far.
Giraffe girlfriend.
The little cute grub girl is pretty cute too. This whole game is just adorable. Everything about it.
They make cute noises.
Yep. They go.
You know, Bunny Senpai, I'm just gonna call you Bats from now on. B-A-T-S, Bunny and the Senpai.
Oh, okay. Just do that without my consent.
Yeah, fuck your consent. um, Bats said they should be telling kids to stop being perpetually offended total pussies and fucking grow a pair. Yeah, but they should word it differently than that.
Yeah, word it in a way that makes
That's not douchey.
that's not gonna like trigger them or get them to immediately reject what you're saying.
Also, you should allow them to be emotional when they need to be, but when they don't need to be and when they need to fucking get their shit together, you should be able to say that.
Yeah, learn when to let them be emotional and learn when to tell them okay.
Balance.
Yeah, learn when to let them be emotional, and then learn also when to say, hey, this is inappropriate and totally not cool. Stop it.
God, you see the light go out of that guy's eyes?
Yeah, this game's brutal. Just when we thought it was adorable, it turns like fucking death metal.
Maybe brutal and adorable are the same thing.
You know, they say that our reaction to really cute things and wanting to pick them up and squish them is because we want them to die.
It's a murder. Who says that?
Somebody says that. I don't know. Some dumb shit that I read on a Facebook. Did you know fact? Like Uber facts. Did you know that we react to cute things by wanting to squeeze them because we want to kill things? And it's part of our genetics. Big think.
Okay, so let's see. You could be Bunny the Senpai, Bobfish, L, or Blatz.
Bobfish.
Bobfish?
I'll say Bobfish.
The problem with Bobfish is that it has absolutely nothing to do with their username on Twitch, and because of that, it might be confusing if we were to be talking to other people.
That would be confusing more to you because you're having to read what they're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'd say just go with what you want to call them because you're the one reading the shit.
None of these things. Nani?
That's how you say what in Japanese.
What?
In case you didn't know.
Is that guy dead?
Yeah, remember we killed him before. He was the big boss man.
Look how dead he is. He's so dead.
He very dead.
Apparently Bunny and Senpai's book is about magic and dragons and the end of the world and a talking cat. Wait, I feel like there was a book that had a talking cat that was like in a that ran like a music thing in Germany or something.
What?
I don't know. Talking cats are really common.
In cartoons, yes.
Not just in cartoons, but just in books in general. People love the idea of talking cats.
What was your favorite talking cat movie?
What?
My favorite talking cat movie was Gay Paris because it was gay.
What about that one with the Muslim guy and the?
Oh yeah, the rabbi's cat. Okay,
yeah.
I take it back. The rabbi's cat's my favorite movie with a talking cat.
Boom. Shotgun blast.
I also liked Milo and Otis.
Holy fuck, dude. Totally unrelated. Van, he's got salami.
Because it was fucking dumb. Oh.
And he says it's good.
I like salami.
I'm a big fan of Salamo.
Salambo.
When was the last time you watched Milo and Otis? Or the Journey Home?
I can't believe that you actually remembered that. I can't believe that you actually knew what I was talking about.
Dude, yeah.
No, the
Milo and Otis. I watch that shit all the fucking time.
Journey Home was the one about the dogs.
Yeah.
And then there was the one talking cat. It wasn't a talking cat movie, though. The talking cat was not the focus.
But it still had a talking cat.
Fine. I'll give you that.
I mean, technically, the talking cat... No, yeah, never mind. Okay, fair enough.
See? Haha. I win. My logic is undeniable.
But still, which one did you like better, Milo and Otis or Journey Home?
Journey Home.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Homeward Bound?
Because Milo and Otis wasn't a movie. It was just, haha, look at cute animals that talk occasionally.
Boom.
That's it. There was nothing else to it. It was just cute animals talking.
And pooping.
Pooping.
Dude, that movie must have been a bitch to make. I mean, you're not supposed to make movies with animals.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
Can't you?
Into animals and children, because they're the same thing.
Look at this guy.
It's a fly. Look at his wings are not big enough for him to fly.
I feel like we should have fought this boss a lot earlier.
What the fuck is... What kind of attack is that?
It's the most... It's the stupidest fucking defense mechanism ever. Just slam yourself against the wall until you hit something.
Oh, and then fart to death.
And explosively diarrhea all over your enemy.
Gross.
Look at his horrible,
Oh god.
bloated corpulence.
Oh god.
I don't
oh,
like
God.
that. Oh no.
Oh god.
Babies.
Babos. They're disgusting.
I love the little squish noises they make when you kill them. They go like...
They like fart when they die. Yes, Van. Fritz the cat. You're right. That's it.
Oh, that is a talking cat movie.
Bunny Senpai says, actually, on a more... my tongue. God damn. On a more serious note, not telling kids to stop is pretty much the problem with people today. There are too many kids that have been told they can do whatever they want. And sheltered from the world. They can't deal with reality, and that's the problem we have now. Those kids never grew up and still act like children, throwing a tantrum to get their way.
I personally want to thank everybody in my life who ever told me no. Including that girl.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like... I don't know about you, but you know the helicopter parenting thing?
Yeah.
That probably fucked me up more than anything else, because I didn't really learn how to do anything on my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll go back to her later. She sells you cool things, but I right now I've been saving up a lot of this so I can buy a lantern.
What's the lantern do?
It allows me to go to areas that are previously unlit.
What does that mean?
Meanings they were lit before, but now they are not lit, fam. I made a lit fam joke.
Apparently, is Whisper of the Heart a cat movie?
I don't think it's called Whisper of the Heart. I think it was called... Oh, wait, yes, no, it was. I thought it was called The Cat Returns. It was a Miyazaki film, and it's about a girl who saves a cat from dying, and then it kind of takes her away to a weird talking cat kingdom, and she enlists the help of a porcelain cat to help her out. It was weird.
I've never heard of it. It's a Miyazaki movie?
It's a Miyazaki film, but it's probably one of the lesser well-known ones.
I've never heard of it.
Which is surprising to me because it has the exact same like level of quality of every other Miyazaki film, but it has talking cats, so it should have been way more popular based on that metric alone. It also has vaguely furry undertones where like the main chick falls and like gets a little crush on the dude cat character. And they stand upright, so they're anthro.
Hot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm focusing on how much my tooth is biting into my tongue.
Oh, how? God.
I hate it when it does that.
Awful. Okay. Confessions time. If you were a furry, not that you are, but if you were a furry, which animated anthro character would you have the hots for? Go.
Animated anthro character.
Yep, go for it.
Does Jessica Rabbit count?
No! Alright, whatever. For the sake of this discussion, then yes.
Alright. Jessica Rabbit, then.
There, solved.
Done.
Let's go in here and I want to marry the big bottom bug girl.
Van says you should have fought him much earlier. He was one of my first bosses. I don't know who he's
Yeah,
talking about,
I feel
though.
like I missed him. I missed him earlier.
What's up with the thick ass bug girl?
She's sleeping and she thick, and now she write another article in her... Oh, she has a poster of me now, too.
Uh-huh.
Long had they remained apart in the village once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. Oh, she's a sad millennial. And suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening, eyes only for the maiden long missed, long desired. At least she's not a terrible writer. Her savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word needed to be spoken. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight, her claws curled. No glance was shared, no claws touched, just perfect aching love shared in silence, together.
Right.
She's still cute. I still love her.
Okay, let's see what I'm at.
She's my favorite anthro character.
Ever? Oh, what is down there?
The well. It's where we start. Every level starts with the well, remember?
No. No, I don't.
Why don't you remember?
I'm a terrible rememberer.
He remembers nothing, and he is gay.
Okay, let's see. Where am I?
Okay. No, I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of an actual Anthro character.
Okay, so Whisper of the Heart is a Studio Ghibli film, and
Yes.
The Cat Returns is its sequel.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, and then Van saying that it's a prequel.
Look at all these babies.
Hey, you saved them, and he gives you money now.
He goes, way,
Wow. God.
way, way.
He's like, motherfucker, what is that?
It's a cool piece of this thing that will give me an extra health piece if I collect them
Oh,
all.
it's a face. I see. What a
Give me
nice
more.
guy.
Give me more stuff. He's helping me because we saved all of his little babies.
There's a lot more to save.
Yeah, we still got a few more to find.
Watch, in the end, they turn out to be demons and they take over the world.
Don't say that about my homies.
What's Bunny Senpai says, oh my god. Whisper is about a schoolgirl who wants to impress her crush by writing a story. And the story is about the Baron who stars in The Cat Returns. Oh my god.
There you go.
Van says that his favorite Anthro character is Roxanne from the Goofy movie, which I gotta say, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, they technically are Anthro, aren't they? Because they're like weird dog people.
Yes.
Yeah, she was pretty thick. Let's see.
Thick?
Thick, bruh. She was thick. She had them giant bell-bottom pants.
Bunny Senpai says Chitara, duh.
Chitara, duh. I'll take that. But she's more human than a fucking Anthro though, because she has a human face.
Yeah, so that's what Bunny Senpai says. Even not being a furry, I'd still hot dat. Hit dat.
Hit that and split that.
They're still arguing about whether Whisper came first or The Cat Returns came first.
Oh my god, what have we started?
Yep.
I'm trying to
Look
think of
down.
mine. I'm trying to think of the one that I like. I don't know.
Oh god.
I don't know. One of the mods of a Facebook page that I operate keeps sharing like vaguely lewd art of Isabelle from Animal Crossing, and I'm like, that's not terrible. I don't hate this. So I'd
I
say
need to see that.
yes.
Just because it sounds so weird.
It's very weird. Ow.
God, who? I'm trying to think of like a character that's a female anthropomorphized animal.
You could just say the easy answer and like go with the one that everybody else went with after the movie came out, Zootopia, the rabbit chick from Zootopia, or the rabbit chick from Space Jam.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah. Like the incredibly overly sexual pans. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What
Brooding
the
Flawlek, it's called.
Malek. It's like a Dalek, but with a maw.
Don't say that. Oh god. That's fucking hard to dodge.
It's actually impossible to dodge. It's what do you call it? Bullet hell.
Might as well be right now.
You're
Fuck.
fucked. You gotta get in real close to him when he spits. The
Oh
goop.
fuck. I'm gonna die.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Well,
Dead.
that's the first time I died. Oh my god, and I spawned all the way back down here, stupid.
And you lost all of your money.
Yeah, but I only had like a couple, so it's not a big loss.
Did you buy the thing already?
What thing?
The lantern?
Yeah, so
Oh,
I
okay.
can go to the areas. That's why,
Sick.
didn't you notice I just went down from like 18,000 to
Well, I
nothing?
thought it was because you died.
Oh no,
1,800.
whatever.
1,800.
Whatever, numbers,
Numbers
words,
exist.
letters.
Words. Wait, you said that already. Damn it. Van says no sexualizing Isabel. It is only for secretary and pats.
That's fine, but you haven't seen this fan art, okay?
It's a legit response. Bunny Senpai says, I checked the DVDs to be absolutely certain. Whisper of the Heart was 95 before they even called themselves Studio Ghibli.
Oh god. This is a real throwdown right here. We started a real actual fucking debate.
Van apparently says that he hated Malek, the boss.
Oh yeah, that boss was fucking difficult, and it's probably the only one that's killed me so far.
Oh God, Mom, shut up! I don't care.
Mom, I'm on my live stream.
God, Mom,
Don't call me right now.
stop messaging me, Mom.
We're talking about our favorite anthropomorphic characters.
Does is Sonico a real person? I don't remember.
Yes, she's not a furry.
No,
Although
I know-
I'm pretty
but I
sure
know, but-
I'm pretty sure there is a furry version of her though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So by that metric, are you saying is she a furry?
Maybe. I don't know. Like, there's not a lot of like super attractive like female, like furry characters that I can think of.
Yeah.
Although.
Would you say the female?
Space Jam
yeah,
chick, yeah. Or I still think that I know that she's not actually an animal.
Rabbit. So that's like part of it, right?
Bestiality. Come on.
No, she didn't fuck him. She played patty cake. So
It's the same thing.
in their world, yes, it's
In
the
their
same
verse.
thing. In their verse,
Have you seen the things that say that Jessica Rabbit's like asexual, right?
I have actually. I feel like it might be a stretch, but at the same time, it's like,
They played patty cake.
well, they did play patty cake, and that was like,
What if that was just like the foreplay? What the fuck was that?
that was my own soul that I just killed. And we're going to fight Brooding Malek again.
You gotta stay closer to him this time.
All right, Mom.
Stop texting me, Mom.
Stay close to Brooding Malek, Mom. Rolo,
Ooh,
stay.
look, do you see that?
I just glinted off of him.
Glinted?
Stay close to Brooding Malek. Rolo.
Oh!
Oh my fuck.
Oh no! Chisholm!
Fuck.
God, what a dick. Ooh, that
was
good.
extremely lucky.
Yeah. Fuck him. Fuck him.
I'm doing much better this time.
As soon as he's done beating this boss, I will ask that question.
You can ask it right now. I
All
figured this boss out, boy.
right. He says, "Who do you think the 69th character in Smash will be?"
It'll be Jimmy Neutron.
That doesn't even make sense.
It'll be Dexter from Dexter's Lab. Or Dexter from the hit series Dexter.
Gross. Is there like you know who it should be?
Eat 'em.
It should be Cerebellum from
Powerpuff Girls?
yes.
That'd be,
Do you know where she lives? What her address is
no.
in the show? It's 69 Yodel into Valley Lane.
Are you kidding? Is that really
That's
it?
really it.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised that one got it past the censors.
Yodel into Valley.
Yodel in the valley. No, that's not even the dirtiest joke that's made it past kids shows. I think the Animaniacs got a lot of really dirty jokes past the censors. Did you ever see any of the dirty ass jokes from that show? There's one where I forget what the context is, but they're like they're looking for a murderer, and Yakko says something like, "Okay, it's time to dust for Prince," and then his sister, the younger Warner, is like, "I found Prince," and she's holding Prince, the celebrity, and he goes like, "No, fingerprints." And she just looks at him really awkwardly and says, "I don't think so." It's like, oh, god damn it, guys. That's pretty raunch.
That's actually that's kind of great, actually.
Yeah. That's another one of those shows that I'm pretty sure was very responsible for turning people into furries. Animaniacs. A lot of those Warner Brother cartoons. So, like, I'd say Warner Brothers and Disney are the most responsible for trying to turn kids into furries.
It's their fault, you mean?
Yes.
Let's blame them.
It's like, it's your
Oh,
fault,
crap.
okay?
What
I
is
learned
that?
it from watching you.
What is that tree?
It's a spirit tree, but I don't have the...
Spirit?
Yeah.
Is
I don't have Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron.
Is Spirit weak?
It's an anthro character. It's a horse. It's because it was a movie made for all the women that wanted to fuck horses.
It's a lot of women.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, there's a bug left.
What bug?
That guy.
You
Who's
talking about
purple.
purple? That's just the transportation guy.
Kill him.
I will kill him, but first, I think this is a good time for us to take a break.
My tongue hurts, so yeah. Let's do it.
When we come back, we'll be playing Dark Souls, and I'm gonna probably get to the Watchers of the Abyss.
Oh, real quick, Bunny and somebody says maybe Kit Ballard from Blade Kitten.
I've never seen that one, so I don't know the context.
There we go.
But I'll look it up.
All
Guys, thanks for coming by.
Bye.
See you in about give us an hour, and
Or
we'll
some such.
we'll play some Dark Soul.